I'm sorry, let's turn this down a little bit. Okay, so I am here to do a twin flame pick a card reading, and we are doing this unlisted live, and so you guys will get the reading as soon as I'm done. I just didn't want too many distractions, and because I got so much going on over here. Okay, so welcome to the channel. If you guys are new, hit that subscribe button. Um, if you guys want a private reading, all of my links are below. You can either contact me you can either purchase a reading through my Etsy shop, Cashapp, or either Venmo, and I do accept Zelle. Okay. The price for my readings are $50 per half hour. I am running a back to school special, which gives you 10% off. Okay. You can just visit my Etsy shop for prices if you're using Cash App. I also do offer spiritual work for people, cleanses, healings, love work, money work. So if you guys want to contact me for that for a consultation, I am available for that as well. Okay, so welcome to September of 2021. In this pick a card reading, you guys are going to be able to choose from the quartz crystal block, the candle, the white candle, or the spoon. Okay. So I want you guys to take just a couple of minutes to kind of meditate and think about which one you want to choose. We've got pile number one right here um, for this beautiful quartz crystal block. And then we've got pile number two. And the way you want to do this is you just want to focus on which one resonates for you. Which one are you drawn to for your twin flame love reading? Now, this is going to be for twin flames. You can also use this for regular love reading for September. But you can subscribe to the channel, and I will have other readings that are not specifically twin flame. Okay. So we are going to take a look at September. You can actually pause the video if you want to take a little bit more time to focus on which pile you want to choose. And then we're going to get started. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at this one first. Okay. If you chose this one, let's see what's going on with the twin flame situation. Okay. Oh, wow. Beautiful. So you guys got the thinking man, the four of wands, the 10 of pentacles, and the sun card in the upright position. Now, I feel like this is going to be a huge turnaround for those of you in your twin flame relationship. What I can sense is a commitment is going to be made. Okay. And I feel like the thinking man coming up in your reading in from the energy oracle deck definitely symbolizes there being some trouble either behind you or somebody's looking out for something. But I do also think that the thinking man is positive with all of these positive surrounding cards. Um, Definitely can see a commitment and then maybe even a child. Okay, I can even see a conception of a child with that 10 of Pentacles. Maybe you and your twin are going to decide to settle down with each other, or either you're going to end a negative cycle that involves someone being insecure, someone being not as confident, lacking in confidence in the situation. Um, Wow, this 10 of Pentacles can also symbolize commitment, family, marriage. Definitely some good energies if you chose this one. Four of Wands coming in from the Wildwood Tarot. Um, this is where things are going to be very, very warm. Just that very, very warm feeling between you and your twin, which obviously is probably going to be a change. Definitely can sense a change coming up. Reaching the end of a negative cycle with the 10 of Pentacles. Um, Definitely the butterfly symbolizing change, things getting better. Also, I can sense that there may have been some sort of illness, either within the family or either between you and your twin, that I feel like things are going to get better with this card showing up. Now, the thinking man, what he is telling me is he's saying to watch out in September. All of this security, all of these things that you've built together, which it looks like is definitely success in other areas, in particular financial, that you just want to watch out for somebody that's watching, somebody that is possibly there. To be honest with you, being a spiritual practitioner, I feel like this is possibly somebody that you need to bind. This person looks like they are either fire energy or they are either earth energy or they could be air energy. Someone needs to be binded though, possibly. Or either maybe a situation needs to be resolved. Okay. I do see a lot of situations being resolved with these cards. This is very, very positive. Happiness, joy, and peace is what is coming in the month of September 2021. Okay. All right. So we're going to move on to the next pile, which is the candle, the white candle. Okay. So you guys got the Justice card in the upright. You got the Rest and Rejuvenation card. You got the Six of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. So definitely can sense some problems, some issues, some drama. Okay. But I feel like it's going to be a choice of whether or not you're going to move past this in the month of September. Somebody is definitely holding on to something negative. The time has passed. It's time to let go of the negativity, is what Spirit is saying with this Four of Pentacles. Something to do with either air, earth, air sign in particular, a Libra. Something needs to be let go of. Okay. Now, the Justice card is definitely very positive, meaning that the two of you are going to be on the same page. The two of you are going to balance these energies out successfully. Six of Swords represents moving past things or getting past things. If you chose the candle, this means that you guys, in your twin flame relationship, there is a journey that you guys are going to be either going through in September still, and you're going to come out of it very soon, or either you're going to come out of it in the month of September. Things are going to definitely settle down. The Six of Swords is definitely very positive, represents some kind of reunion. Okay, now the Rest and Rejuvenation card. I feel like this is where a lot of you have been asking your twin to part ways with somebody or a situation, or to either quit overworking themselves. Also, I feel like Rest and Rejuvenation does represent coming off of a break, but then getting back together and things being a lot more positive and a lot more balanced. Now, this Four of Pentacles. This is showing me that in the month of September, if you chose this card, there seems to be some limitations, or either there was in the past, or either you're going to be dealing with them in the month of September that have to do with either finances or either intimacy. But the Four of Pentacles is actually not negative in this reading, surrounded by these other cards. So I definitely can see that the twin flames, from these two first two, are going to, uh, I feel like a lot of you guys in this union have been feeling overstretched, just like, oh my God, I feel so tense, I feel so tight. The heart is going to be light as a feather, is what I can sense. You know, the Justice card represents the deity Ma'at, and I feel like things have been weighed. I also feel as though with the Justice card that it has something to do with an expectation that was set that is going to be met. for a lot of you. Okay. A lot of you that chose this one are either earth or air if you chose this one. Okay. And I feel like things are definitely going to get better. Things are definitely going to get easier. Um, but I will tell you that I feel like what Spirit is saying with the advice is that you keep the situation between the two of you. It's already a very volatile situation sometimes when it comes to twin flames, especially if there was a runner. Twin flame running is very normal because the connection was just too much. They needed a break, but I feel like things are going to come back together so I can see reunion. Okay, blessings to you guys. That's amazing. Okay, so last but not least, did you choose the spoon? Look at that beautiful spoon. I love this spoon. So if you chose the spoon, oh wow. Isn't this something? Okay, so the Nine of Swords comes up in the upright position. The Caring Connections comes up. The Tower card comes up. And then the King of Wands. So this is really interesting. If you chose the spoon, some of you in the relationship, it was way too much. And then a lot of you, you're dealing with a twin flame that is still a runner. I can definitely sense a lot of twin flames reuniting in the month of September, especially if you are air or fire or earth. Tower can represent water. And or it could be that there is a light bulb moment. There is a tower moment to where there's a discovery about the situation, but I feel like it's going to bring in a lot of fear because there's a lot to this situation. There's a lot going on in this twin flame union if you chose the spoon. King of Wands definitely tells me that um, there is either somebody that's going to admit that they have feelings, but then also I can tell with the Caring Connections card that somebody is going to be looking for a commitment, but then I feel like it's going to be something difficult that's going to be going on. Now, the tower definitely indicates to me that one of the twins, either you or the other one, needs to change something. This is change that is going to happen whether or not they like it or not. Okay, the tower represents usually change that is destined. So, for example, it could have something to do with your twin flames' thoughts about the relationship, especially with the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords definitely points to negative thoughts, somebody thinking way too negatively. The way that they look at relationships is very negative. And so that's kind of what's been going on. But the Caring Connections card tells me that they are going to show you that tender love and care that you need. Okay, if there's been any difficulty, if there's been any doubt. So this is positive all across the board. This is exciting for the twin flames. It must be some sort of energy shift that's going to happen. Um, Again, this reading may not resonate for everybody. So a private reading is probably the best one, the best type of reading to get. But definitely the energies of these cards is really good, but I feel like it's going to be some difficulty, some stress or strain. Feel like spirits is saying that you need to change your negative thinking and the way that you look at things because that was the whole point. Okay. I also feel as though there seems to be some um, issues and problems with a third party with this one. And the Caring Connections card definitely tells me that that your twin is going to, one of the twins is going to be very loving, very giving, um, there to care about you. I can also see possibly a third party that could be causing some confusion. But feel like spirit is saying to don't be afraid of it. The reason why you're so afraid of the situation is because you look at it way too negatively. And then somebody just looks at the whole negative. They don't never look at the positive, which that's going to change. I can definitely see flowers in this card. Someone bringing someone flowers. Um, someone making some kind of amends as well and saying, hey, I'm here to take care of you. I'm here to be your strength. I'm here to be your rock. And, maybe even apologizing. One of the twins, however, is going to possibly still have this negativity surrounding them with the Nine of Swords, and it's a reminder to not think so negatively. It's kind of difficult to tell somebody not to do something because these things come from the subconscious, okay? So they may be acting negative. I feel like King of Wands is saying that you have to be strong. Okay. It is not advised to just go and say, oh, you're being negative, I've got to walk away. Rather than to deal with the situation and be there for them. There could be some, past trauma. There could be some deep trauma, to where, somebody may just need support. And that's what you're supposed to do in a twin flame union, is you're supposed to support each other. Okay. You're supposed to support each other in your time of need. Okay. And I definitely do see that happening. Do kind of see sense that someone in the situation could possibly reject the situation. But, I'm seeing major, major change in that person, but they still are a little scared. It takes time to heal all wounds. It really, really does. So be patient. Okay. This person in the caring connections card, they're very patient. They are being very understanding. They are being very compassionate. And I definitely do see this energy shift happening between the two of you, especially with the Tower card, symbolizing major change that is ahead. Okay. All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching. This was really fun to do. I'm glad that I was able to bring you guys good news today. And I'm going to sprinkle y'all with some fairy blessings real quick. Again, if you guys want cleanses or any other issues that you may have, all of my links are below. Thank you so much for watching and have a happy September. Love and light.